It's time to dive beneath the surface and into the minds and hearts of your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Noel. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy who brings you guys your weekly interviews from your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. But for those of you who do know me, you know that that's not why we're always here. That's right. Brandi Glanville is back, and we're back to do a recap of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 10, Episode 10, Black Ties and White Lies. But guys, you know how this works. Before we get started, make sure you like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button wherever it's at so you can follow us every single week for our weekly Housewives recaps, our weekly TLC recaps, all of our great celebrity interviews, and everything else we do that's pop culture. And most importantly, this upcoming Tuesday, July 21st, we're going to do a live talk, all things Bravo. So we're going to decide on what that time is. If you have a suggestion or if you want to be a part of it, make sure you go to my community post and comment on it. Go ahead and say that you're in for this upcoming Tuesday where we can go ahead and talk all things Bravo. I'm so excited about this and I can't wait to chat with you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into this full recap of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Guys, I'm a little bit conflicted. So we start off with Kyle going to see Camille in Malibu, which, okay, but this is an odd pairing, obviously, because we know how Kyle used to feel about Camille, and I know that things have changed over time. But come on, Kyle, what are you doing? And this looks so completely orchestrated because this would have never happened, but we'll get back to that later. So obviously Kyle goes to speak with Camille because Camille wants to talk with her, but over what? So Camille wants to tell Kyle that she felt like she was ganged up last season and that the girls didn't treat her necessarily the most fair. But Kyle disagrees with that. Kyle's like, you know what? That's not how I remember it. I remember Camille just kind of coming in for it. But whatever, I guess this doesn't really matter, and it's really not that important. So Kyle and Camille agree to disagree, and I guess Camille's coming to what we're going to see later, Kyle's black and white party. Denise and Lisa Rinna, what was going on? I don't know. I'm so conflicted on this. I think I'm team Denise Richards because, you know, they go out for this, I want to say just fries. I think that's all they ate. They sat down and just ate fries where Lisa finally gets to talk to Denise and, you know, kind of see why has she been running off this whole time and what's been going on with her. But Lisa might have been surprised by Denise's reaction because Denise just told Lisa, listen, after 20-something years of your friendship, I don't feel like you've been the most loyal friend. And how could you bring up my kids in a conversation, especially on camera, which Lisa Rinna didn't take too nice to because you know how she is. She's going to flip the script. And that's exactly what she did. She flipped the script. Lisa Rinna says to Denise, I think you're deflecting pretty much. I think you're angry. I think something's going on with you. And don't put that on me. This isn't on me. This is on you, Denise. So you take responsibility and you figure out what's going on. And, you know, that's pretty ballsy. I think that's a ballsy move because I would never talk to Denise like that. But let's revisit this and keep it moving. Obviously, we have to have the transitional scenes where we get to see Dorit talk with Kyle about the black and white party, about how she can help her, whatever the case is. But this is the moment producers have Kyle let Dorit know that Camille's going to be coming to the party, which Dorit obviously isn't too happy about, stating that Camille is a snake. Let's talk about something positive here and boss moves. I actually love when we get to see Garcelle sit down for her business meeting, and Garcelle is on it. So apparently she used to be a little bit more reserved when it came to her business meetings and how she navigated those. I guess she didn't put her 2 cents out there too much. But in this meeting, she held back zero, zip, zilch. She held back none. And it was great to see that about her. I love a female boss in charge. I'm all for it. And I guess what they tried to do was take her script and turn it into kind of this sketchy little Lifetime Hallmark Channel script. And Garcelle's like, no way, my name is on Coming to America and Coming to America 2. You think I'm gonna put my name on some trash? I don't think so. Good for you, Garcelle. We love watching you make your boss moves. So now moving back on to Kyle's black and white auction party. So what's going on now is we get to the point where we see Dorit over there with PK, and Dorit's kind of telling PK maybe he should coach Denise's husband, Aaron, a little bit and try to get him to be a little bit more of a wallflower, especially since PK's been through it himself. If you guys remember back in previous seasons, PK had his own kind of back and forth words with Erica. So naturally, Dorit's asking PK if he can just maybe lend a helping hand and try to help Aaron and kind of coach him so he can back off a little bit, because I think all of the housewives agree on two things. One, when it comes to the drama, Aaron needs to stay out of it. And two, when it comes to the drama, Denise needs to stay for it. Because I think that's the other thing they agree on, is that Denise needs to stop running away from her problems and face the truth. But the thing is, what is the truth? What is she supposed to face up until this point, which tonight we know what's coming up. The big, like I said, Brandi Glanville moment is coming. But I'm saying before this, what did she really need to face from running away from? Because she didn't want to talk about the threesome thing? Now I get it. I know we're talking about the Brandi Glanville thing. But I'm saying before, she wasn't running from anything. You guys were reaching for something. There's a difference. Let's move it on. Lisa Rinna and Camille have a little bit of a run-in, and that's because Lisa Rinna decides to let Camille know that she doesn't love Twitter Camille. And Twitter Camille, if you guys aren't familiar, is the Camille that sits behind the keyboard and becomes a little bit of a Jolene, in my words. It's someone who kind of sits behind and attacks for, I don't want to say no reason, but just attacks behind the keyboard and then acts a certain way in your face. I haven't met my Jolene, but that's exactly what Lisa Rinna is calling Camille. And that's what she says that she hates about her. So if that's the case, I can understand that. And it's no surprise that Camille gave it back to Lisa Rinna. But honestly, I wasn't even there for this moment. I couldn't even focus for it, because did you guys see Kris Jenner? I love Kris Jenner. And when we saw her walk in, I was like, nope, I'm done. Who cares about Lisa Rinna? Who cares about Camille? So Kris Jenner was there to obviously bring a little bit of the Kylie Cosmetics to donate it for the auction charity auction, black and white party thing. Kris Jenner was there to donate. And I thought that was amazing, because I love a good crossover, especially one that features Bravo and Keeping Up with the Kardashians. If I like anything better than a housewives show, for the most part, it's Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So let's pray that one day we get them on this channel. I feel like I have to grow it a little bit more though first, but we'll see. Honestly, I thought that was my favorite moment of the night, but no, it wasn't, because then we see Brandi Glanville walk in, and she says that she's a little bit nervous, but everybody's like, Brandi, like they're so excited to see her. But do they not remember that we have seen all of the previous seasons? We know how you guys feel about Brandi, so why are we being so nice to her now? Production. That's just my guess, guys. But anyway, so we see Brandi, and then she feels like she's a little bit nervous, but who looks really nervous is Denise and Aaron, because you can see it's turning all over their face. They look like, holy cow, like an elephant or a ghost or something just walked in the room, and wow. You know, but Brandi has no problem beelining it straight for Denise. And that's exactly what she does. She beelines it right over for Denise, and she's like, hey, grabs her by the elbow and leads her back to her seat. You can totally read on Denise's face, like, uh-oh, this isn't the best situation, and how do I get out of it? And guys, that's kind of where we left off until next week, which I'm so excited, because we see in the preview that Brandi talks to Aaron about the throuple thing and the whole having sex with each other. Like, it's just, well, I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I need Brandi to come on the show. She needs to come talk to me about all of this drama. I can't wait, guys. But just in case you haven't already, make sure you like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel below, wherever that button is. That way you can follow me for all of my weekly interviews or weekly recaps and all things pop culture. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to dip out of here, go to bed, and catch me tomorrow live on Sherelle's World. Bye.
Thanks for watching Up and Adam.